This is Kuban Cassis for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're outside fight camp here. I'm joined by Nathan Bennett. How are you, Nathan?
I'm alright, Hugh, how yourself?
All good, all good. Yeah, just a bit of a weird atmosphere
weird,
to be.
Yeah, it is. To be honest with you, it's been alright for me though. It's half just forced me just to relax. You can't do nothing else but relax, can you?
Absolutely. It was a bit weird being locked up in the room for a long time.
I think it is when someone says, when you're in your own house, you stay in all day, don't you? I think it is when someone says it to you that you've got to stay in. I think that's when it half plays on your head, doesn't it? That you've got to stay in.
Were you tempted to?
No, I just chilled and watched a bit of James English on my iPad, a few documentaries, and just watched a bit of telly.
I think everyone was kind of overusing Netflix and YouTube yesterday.
That's it,
a huge opportunity for you against Dalton Smith on the first fight week card. Yeah, I mean, how much of Dalton Smith have you seen there?
I've only seen I've seen a little bit of his last fight. I think it only went about 3 rounds, didn't it? Yeah, so I've only seen a bit of him. I've heard about him. He's a former GB kid, and he's a good kid. He's touted to be a next world champion. So we'll find out Saturday night what he's about.
You've only suffered the one defeat in your career. In 10 pro fights you've had now.
Yeah, but it wasn't even a defeat, Coog. I won that fight. I wasn't even 60%. It was, I think the referee gave it a 58, 57, and it was only a 6-round fight against Benfield. But I won the fight. I know I won the fight. I don't know what happened. But maybe that got me this fight. That's what got me this fight. The loss, I think.
For yourself, obviously coming onto this card, there was only 5 fights on this card, so only opportunities for 10 fighters. Live on Sky Sports, the first Matchroom show back on Sky Sports, etc. It's a big opportunity for you.
Of course, I'm going to take it with both hands, Coog. This is what I got into boxing for. I didn't get into boxing, like I've said in my previous interviews. You know, I couldn't get out of bed for the last fight that I've had because I knew I was going to win. But this is a fight that's got me up, ready to go, and it's an opportunity of a lifetime for me. I'm ready to go Saturday night.
How have you found training in the lockdown environment? Has it been difficult?
That's what I mean. It's been okay because I boxed on the 14th of March, and then the lockdown come about a week later, 2 weeks later or something like that. So I just stayed in the gym, stayed just doing circuiting around the house, just in the back garden, just conditioning my body, and then as soon as we was allowed back in the gym, you know, it was time to go to work again. So I always stay physically in good shape just for my mental state. So that's all.
I mean, I'm assuming you want to put on a show, obviously, for yourself and it being on live TV, and also send a message to Eddie Hearn to.
Of course, yeah. If I win this fight, I'm going to be signed with Matchroom. Eddie, someone put it comments on his Instagram live today saying it was my brother, I think it was. Yeah, my brother said Nathan Bennett wins this fight, you know, he'll be signing me. He said, to tell you what, if Nathan Bennett wins this fight, he will be signing me. You know, so it's a big opportunity for me, you know. A
lot on the line then?
There's a lot on the line. There's everyone's saying there's no pressure on you, but I've got pressure on myself because I know how good I can be. And I'm going to prove to them Saturday night how good I am. And a lot of people are going to think, didn't expect that.
And it would be a huge scalp with Dalton Smith obviously being highly regarded as one of the top prospects in the country.
Yeah, of course.
It would be a huge scalp for yourself.
Definitely, yeah, 100%. But this is not amateur boxing anymore, Coog. This is not 3 rounds. This is not amateur boxing anymore, and he's going to find out that Saturday night.
We look forward to a great fight night on Saturday. Like I said, I think it's all going to be a bit new to everyone, a bit weird, but
this is the new normal, isn't it?
I hope it's not forever.
I know, I hope so myself, but just got to crack on, haven't you?
Alright, well listen, wish you the best luck on Saturday night, and hopefully we'll grab a word with you after your fight.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks a lot, Coog.
What's up, man?
Thanks.